Oh!
Diddy party.
Birds in the trap trying to stink,
This
man.
guy oiled up with all those 1,000
there's a
bottles
track.
of baby
Pause that.
oil in the Diddy party freak
In the
off.
Press
Diddy
play.
party freak off.
Press
Bro's
play.
got liters of shit.
Bro's probably got a mega liter. How much water?
Yeah, we
how much
can use all of
oil
them
is
with him.
inside of a?
How do you press play?
I don't fucking know. It would be helpful to the thing because
No,
I
it's
think
on my
all
phone,
the field
it's on my
trip was
phone. Shut
recorded
up,
on your
little
mic.
Really?
All the field trip?
It looked fucking like it.
Huh.
Take her on a field trip.
Yeah, tweak some.
Bro got that shit caught on him.
How do I tweak? Wait, I have to.
So,
So I'm 3. This is
yeah.
number 3.
He's
yeah,
in
I'm in
my
your
ears.
ears.
Get him out of here.
You're gonna be number
What do you
1.
mean numbers? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah. So the one closest to Mitchell is 1, then 2, then 3.
Okay. What about number 4?
Yeah, when the lights on, you
yeah,
can tell.
there's not a
Ah,
fourth
it's
mic.
Sigma. It says Sigma when I
When
speak.
you want Sigma to wait, go.
Ah!
You don't want it to be solid. You want it to be like flashing.
Oh,
Yeah.
flashing.
If
lights.
it's solid, it's also picking up the aircon.
Oh, I see. Wait, why is it?
So
not
we
picking
want to
up?
get it as close to loud as possible without
Yeah.
hearing. Can you hear the
gotta be real
aircon?
close.
Or can you only hear the
Wait.
speaking?
Well, I fucking can hear him saying bomber clap.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll only come through when we're talking.
Wait.
I don't think it can hear the aircon.
I don't think so, but I think I can
No.
hear it like outside of the headset, which is a weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is a baby bottle of baby oil 300 mils?
Hey, buddy, I'm not Johnson & Johnson. How the fuck am?
Hey,
well, okay, so
Siri,
there was 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
how many
No, but
liters
apparently
is in
there
a
were-
baby bottle
Apparently
of
there
baby
were
oil?
like gallon tubs.
You can buy it in like, the water
Oh, yeah.
coolers.
You can buy lube by the
in
gallon.
Okay, so the average baby oil bottle is 200 to 500 mils.
Now look up the average Diddy baby bottle. It'll
Over
probably
a
be like-
1,000 bottles found at Diddy's house.
So that's a quarter of a megaliter.
Kegs?
That's so many. numbers.
250.
Sure, you just buy a keg of baby oil and just go for it.
A keg.
This guy's a freak.
You know you can buy oil barrel drums of lube.
Wait, but yeah,
You've
just
seen like the fucking reel on Instagram where it's like the amount of lube you can get, and it gets to like the industrial fucking.
yeah.
container of that.
You can get
Why
like
did he just have that?
because
Is that for farms and horses and shit?
It's industrial.
Is
So I
it-
think it's
No,
for
those are for
machinery.
No
Machine.
machinery. Have you not seen how much
but they also
lube
buy
they
horse
use?
lube. Horse lube's a
Oh
thing.
yeah. Well, for every animal gets
Yeah,
fucked.
actually, yeah, that's also, isn't it? Wouldn't industrial, the ones you use on machine
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
different? Yeah.
No, it's not really. Like it's just WD-40,
One's,
isn't
one's grease based, one's water based.
it? You can fuck with grease based.
Yeah, I know, but does
Hey,
a machine
it
fuck? Does a machine fuck with water based lube?
No, because it would rust.
Yeah.
so
So I'm saying that
Why are we
there's
on
a difference between
stalemate?
industrial lube and the.
yeah, but the big gallons isn't fucking water-based lube. I can tell you that right now.
I think you can buy a couple gallons of water based lube.
No, but what he's
Diddy
talking
did
about
it.
is like servo truck tanker full. Like, you know, when that shit's loading up the oil, the petroleum into the servo. That's what he's talking about.
Oh,
He's talking about that amount
okay,
of lube
yeah.
We should get
on
a
a.
Hoover
on a commercial
Dam
scale.
level of lube for Diddy's freak-offs.
Like
Why
just
would
a
they-
straight up oil tanker.
Yeah, but a lube tanker.
Hoover Dam.
As-
If
in
you
the
haven't
industry.
figured it out yet, me and one other person are swapping a mic in between every time.
So
Yeah.
you'll never hear a...
Why don't you guys just kiss
All right.
or something?
No, because the ISO on it, we would actually be kissing for it to both pick us up at the same time.
Welcome
that's
back to episode 36 of the
36.
Prime Meats podcast.
Damn,
No one cracked a bottle.
Can you get me a beer?
Crack a bottle. Let your body waddle.
I don't.
Don't act like a stumpy model. You just hit the lotto.
We have two guests today.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
one. Yeah, do it. He's grabbing a can of baby lube. I mean, oil.
He's getting me a can
Baby
of...
lube.
Oh! What did you just say,
Yeah,
brother?
yeah. Give him the
Oopsies.
500 mil Summersby.
Could you hold the mic for me?
I'm thinking, oh, that did pick it up.
It
That's
got it.
quite nice.
They got it.
There's a nice
Hey, I
clean
just said-
crack.
We
Yeah,
haven't
Back.
fucked it since the beginning, have we?
No.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? Like I was talking about baby oil?
No,
Not lube.
no. Cracking the can.
No, we've only
Yeah, I think
fucked
your
it up
first
on, like,
one-
the first
Yeah.
one.
The first, because
Yeah,
we were
the
like,
first
how
one
do we
was the
do
only
this?
fuck up.
And then we figured
And we
it
did
out.
it simply too close. But that was also
Yeah.
close, but these are different microphones.
Yeah, different
So-
quality,
We have a recurring guest
but
back
cheaper,
on the show,
sadly.
Riley.
Oh, I thought you were going to say truey.
I wasn't informed of him on it. I was just told.
We
Hey,
literally
Joe.
talked about this.
That's right.
Never
I-
did.
We were also
I'm not
Never
planning
wanted.
it
did.
in the group
I'm
chat
not
you were
wanted, I'm
in.
not needed.
Yeah, you never explicitly
guys
said,
don't
"Oh,
like me
Riley, you want to
anymore.
be on the episode?"
Hey, it's right. They didn't like
We've
me.
been saying it for weeks. You're the...
I don't like this
Just gonna
guy.
play Clash
How many
Clans. It's fine.
beer have you had today?
I've had none. I've had one.
One singular
This
beer,
guy's tweaking.
please.
I
Sorry, guys,
swear...
I didn't want to be here anyway.
Anyway, a new guest,
Yeah,
first
new guest.
timer. We're taking his podcast virginity
Well, someone's got to do it at some point.
Hey, it could have been Diddy.
We're gonna have an alpha male podcast episode today.
Full
We're
testosterone.
gonna talk about sexism and bigotry.
Wait,
I don't know how your rating's going to go with that, but
wait. When are we getting women on the show, guys? Come on.
We have women asking to be on the show.
Yeah, but who wants to hear
We
women
have lots
speak?
of women wanting to be on the
Who wants
show.
to
No,
hear-
he's saying
No,
that
who
to
wants
me.
to-
Lots of
Who wants to hear
women
women
want to be
speak,
on
alright?
the show.
Yeah. That was
Lots of
clean.
women.
Okay,
Actually, I'm
he's
not even happy.
downplaying it. There are women. He's not.
There are women who want Mitchell.
Yeah, we know that's. Yeah, what
Why
about it?
was that
at
worded?
some point we got to start ticking the boxes for inclusivity.
Yeah, I think it's only been white people, other than me, obviously.
No, Mitchell.
Mitchell is the whitest
Dude,
person
I
I
get-
know.
that-
bro.
that's
Dude, I
crazy.
said fuck mewing, and then I did the thing with my eye yesterday, and I was
You told
like,
me you made an Asian
Oh, yeah,
joke.
you
to
did.
Asian.
yeah,
I
I
think that's
did,
allowed.
but I've never seen it before.
That's
so
like me
it was
calling
unique
Ryan
to
a
me.
cracker. That's all right.
Is this boring for you?
I said
this
you didn't.
boring?
I said
Is
you
this
didn't
boring?
want
This
me
was
on
unique.
here.
Is this
to
boring?
me.
Is this you boring? You're getting on Clash of Clans or record?
Wait, the boring company?
Is she boring for
Elon
you?
Musk
Bro's
Tesla?
pulling out his cock.
Shut up.
Bro's opening his cock
Yeah.
on the audio file.
Audio
tried
phone. Audio.
Dread.
So Playboy Cardi dropped a feature today that
Boing.
it's the first Playboy Cardi song that I've enjoyed.
I fuck
Ever?
with it.
Earthquake doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
That
it
is
does.
that is literally.
Doesn't.
How does it not count? Why does it not count?
Here's like 10 to 20% of that song. Here's at least half of the song that came out with Weekend.
Yeah,
Dua
but I
Lipa,
think.
trying to do more with her than just a feature.
Yeah, but I think like
Here's a lot more a part of the song.
he is very
On that one,
impactful
he's
on
on the
Earthquake.
Drew
bridge.
like that one. Drew like that
on
one.
Earthquake.
He is. I think he is a large cultivator as to why Earthquake was popular. Because everyone was like, "What is this little fucker saying, bro?"
What is bro saying? I didn't even know that was
he
Playboy
mentions
Cardi
"bad
for a long
baby"
time.
or whatever he says.
He talks about Woe Vicky.
And it's even finally another song where you can actually hear what he's saying instead of just flare.
Opium gang.
Yeah.
Opium house.
Is opium washed? Is opium washed?
Is
I don't
opium
know.
washed?
Ask the Chinese. They were fucking stuck with it
Oh.
for years on end, bro.
Yeah, and then they got the British hooked on it too.
No, other way around. British got them hooked on it.
The British got
Yeah.
them hooked
Yeah,
on it.
the British were like, "We want your labor and all your resources," and
Is
so
it
like,
like the
here's this cool drug, so you do
Is it
nothing.
like what they did with crack?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
the
it's
CIA
literally-
putting in crack into.
into
Is
black
that
neighborhoods.
neighborhoods.
Reaganomics? Is that what Reaganomics is?
Maybe it's more than that, but yes,
Yeah.
to boil it down into a shitty term.
When is
yeah.
Australia gonna? Oh, we had that with ice. Or was ice just?
we just have
natural?
that with onions and Tony Abbott.
Ooh,
What the hell?
ooh,
It's such.
Hey, we do
Are you good?
dude, onions and Tony. Yeah, my calf just, you know.
That shit feeling different?
Is this
My
boring
shit
to you,
just
Mitchell? Is
cramped.
this boring?
Is it
No,
boring?
I was just looking at the time. So
It's
I
nice
know-
or whatever. It's
Is this boring, you Troy?
because we have exactly
Yeah,
1
a little
hour
bit.
before this guy has to leave,
Give True the mic. Give True the
Yeah.
mic.
and we all have to vacate the premises.
We
Yeah,
don't
I
have to-
do.
we
I
don't
do
have
need
to
to go
vacate.
out for. Yeah, well, you do.
No,
Just let us lock the door behind us.
I think we
Ooh.
get
Hard play.
um
We're not the other
think
friend
we
in
get
the group
Papa
that you don't
Fuzz.
trust.
we get Papa Fuzz in
Who's
here
the
for the
other
last
friend?
10
We've had this.
minutes.
Well, I'm not going to name them.
No, name them.
No, let's play this little game. One time we were like,
Wait, I
can we
don't
please
know
use
it.
your room for something, and then you'll get home from work, and then we can all hang out together and watch the footy or some shit.
This is true.
And
we
then you
this.
said, I would, but blank is there. You said this.
Was that Carl?
No, it wasn't Carl.
No, I forgot who this was as well. Wait,
Yeah,
we
I
played
can't
guessing game
remember
together.
Corey.
No. Damn, we're just going through the laundry list of friends he doesn't trust.
Two that I can't
Wait.
think of.
There
Wait,
was.
wait,
To be fair, I actually wouldn't trust both of you.
I know who it
here.
is. I know who it is. Math.
No, it wasn't.
Nah, Matthew's like the only person I'll trust in here by himself.
What about me?
Yeah, but that's because I wouldn't trust Matthew anyway, bro.
Nah, I trust Matthew.
Matthew was like
Matthew would
the
start
Diddy.
jorking his shit, bro.
Yeah, Matthew
So would
was like
you.
the Diddy
no,
of the group.
what?
You'll be doing something crazy in the corner.
No, I wouldn't be. I'll just be chilling.
If
I'd
he
be.
had a
Have you
JD
seen that guy
model.
when his head's polished? I definitely wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, true God.
Yeah,
Matthew's
bowling
Just
ball.
fucking swirl
Okay,
on the
real
moan.
shit. I would just be in here recording vocals
Yeah,
for
that
songs.
would be different.
I don't want Vin Diesel or Bruce Willis in the house, bro. Like,
But it's about family.
Iron deficient Vin Diesel. May I remind you?
Mark's tweaking.
Yeah. I would just be
Who
in
was
here
it?
recording vocals. It was Zayn. You were like, Zayn would be there. And then you were like, no, because of that.
Yeah, but that's kind of base. I watched Zayn.
Yeah, because he's been in here unsupervised before at a Ziggerberger end up in my wall.
In your what do you mean
Like,
in your
like,
wall?
sorry,
That's
not
called-
in my
that's
wall, but
called-
like on my wall, just like rubbed all over the wall.
That's called
And-
avant-garde
and-
art
Hey, bro,
installation.
don't let Picasso
another
got
event.
shut down as
Wait,
well.
you were in here when
Oh,
the
I know
Zinger
what
Burger
you mean.
had.
and another
You were
event.
in here when the Zinger Burger got.
No, I
smushed on
wasn't
the-
in here.
Wait, oh, were you pissing?
Okay, but
No, I was out here with the rest of the party.
what's worse?
You weren't
Oh
here.
no, you're right. Yeah,
This was
you're
a
right.
couple
Wait,
of
I
years
need
ago.
I need Truey's opinion. Truey, if you're in the house, right, it's your room. Would you rather a Zinger Burger on your wall or a flamethrower being touted around like it's fucking nothing?
Depends how big the flamethrower is. but
Okay,
probably
it's like a
Zinger Burger.
Glen 20 can
It's a
and a lighter.
Wait, this is.
Oh, look. A Zinger
Because both of
Burger
these
is
have
pretty
happened.
easy to clean up. It's better than a fucking house getting torched.
And then if if you were to defend yourself, would you pick up like, I don't know, a bit of metal, or would you grab like a really flammable piece of cloth to hold it over in front of you as someone has a flamethrower? Just a query.
Was it not
Oh,
a
like
pizza
the cloth
box?
is gonna
No,
catch
it
on
wasn't.
No, he
fire.
was lighting the pizza box on fire,
Let's
and
not
then
forget about
Ryan.
thermal conductivity. That metal's going to get hot pretty quick.
Yeah, but I would
Real
rather-
engineering thinking.
That's right. That was what we're scared of. I had the blanket.
brother, and he pulled up a blanket. He pulled up the
Yeah,
most
bro, I was
flammable, like a
scared.
fleece blanket.
You were just walking around with it, ready to torch someone.
When man
that wasn't
is-
me.
Oh, it was Corey.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Was
that.
it
When a
after we
man
did
is
the
under
Corey
pressure.
episode?
No,
No, it was a different
Because
time.
Corey episode was with Levi,
Yeah,
and
this was just a
Levi's no
different
longer
time.
with us.
And then
Levi
He didn't
died.
die. He's just in Rockhampton.
Levi
That's
went to
the- that's
Rockhampton.
worse than
Oh.
death. That's worse than
and that's
death.
when Mitchell invited Corey to sleep at my house without telling me.
Yes, Mitchell said. Corey,
I
you
had
can
also
sleep here."
thought that I'd asked you about that.
You definitely hadn't.
Like
Was
how
it
you,
fine?
Like how you asked for me to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
I see.
you were in the group chat where I asked.
Hey, it's sure like that.
No, what was it? No, the Corey thing was me trolling. His
Yeah.
problem was that he would have to work in the morning and we would have to sleep on the floor. And I was just trying to organize it, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Organize it without the owner.
Yeah, without telling me.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
meant to tell you, and I had forgotten entirely.
Okay, this goes, and then he brought it up, and I just looked at him like, and then he looked at Mitchell, was like, Mitchell didn't tell you, did he?
That's so awesome.
I had raw forgotten to. Was this after we got off a plane?
Yes.
That is probably why I forgot.
We'd spend the week in Melbourne.
Wait, what did you do on the plane there?
I'd raw gotten. I'd gotten on the plane raw.
We witnessed a fight almost break out next
Yeah,
to
we
us.
witnessed a fight. That's an old story though. You can go check that one
Should have
out.
started
Yeah.
the fight.
I think it said that episode was with Corey. Yeah, it was.
Wait,
yeah.
so all of us here are going to Travis Scott, right?
What the fuck is this, man? All
All
of us here are going to Dua Lipa.
All of us
we
are
all?
going to Ski Mask.
It's not fun when it's on me.
Yeah,
The joke's not
All
on
of us
me.
are going to JPEG Mafia.
Anytime the sheet comes through, turn
Turn
on.
on
I think
the
only
lights.
used to gone JPEG.
Yeah,
I'm looking
that's,
for-
That's all that's
We're
all we
going
need.
to start a fight in Bribben.
Or no,
Or
I
do you
feel
not
like
want
the
to?
Melbourne Ski Mask is where we're
Melbourne
starting
Ski
to fight.
Mask, a fight will
No, I
inevitably
think a
cause-
fight at the Dua Lipa mosh pit.
True
Just
God. Well,
start punching
what I was going to
someone.
say is because we're going, not you, Mitchell, we're going
Yeah,
to
that's
Travis
fine.
Scott. If the opportunity arises to get into the mosh pit, are we going?
What does that mean?
I don't
As in-
know.
So when I went to Kendrick, we were very much seated positions, but the stairs into the mosh was open. No security guards, nothing. Like there's people down there, but they let anyone walk in.
That's kind of troll.
Yeah, but that was also in Brisbane, and
Yeah.
we're going.
But it
Oh,
was
no,
a
we're going to
stadium. Was
Brisbane.
it a
Yeah,
stadium
yeah.
concert?
Yeah.
It was a stadium. It wasn't Suncorp.
They
but
were
it
strict
was-
about that for the Post Malone Red Hot
Yeah,
Chili Peppers.
yeah, they were
fucking-
strict
Really?
about
They didn't
that.
let you get in the mosh.
They were manned,
Yeah,
and they
they-
were
they
also
were
they were
manned.
pulling people out like fish.
and they were checking people, and they were like, "Oh,
Fish
yep,
in the barrel.
get out."
Yeah.
Yeah, I left that concert early
Why?
because
Hot
Red Hot
Chili
Chili Peppers
Peppers
were just playing just there.
Oh, Posty opened for them,
Yeah,
which is
Posty
kind of
opened.
crazy.
Of old bands
Like how big they
becoming
go.
becoming good. Linkin Park now would
Linkin
actually be
Park.
kind of heat with that nude female. Rest in peace, Chester killed himself, Bennington. But that nude chick would be kind of fire.
That's a crazy
Are
way
you
to
telling
say
me?
his
Wait,
name.
so did the lead singer go?
Oh, he went.
Yeah, and then so he's been.
Opted to exit stage left, one may
Yeah,
say.
yeah. He left the band, but
Oh Jesus!
And now there's a
Yeah.
girl.
yeah, and
Yeah,
she's actually really fun.
and she cooked. And
Have they done the thing where they're on the top of the pyramid and they're singing in the end?
Do you know what? Do you know why I brought this up? Is because at work we play have music videos on the TV playing, and that was the first time I'd ever seen the Linkin Park.
Bro
I was
starts,
tweaking.
you
bro
never
starts
see-
rapping on
yeah.
top of the
Yeah, and I was
pyramid.
like, and then
Ah,
it
you
cuts
haven't
to
seen
the
it.
old mate fucking like teabagging a pharaoh.
Yeah,
Wait, who's the rapper on
Yeah,
Linkin
it
Park?
starts
He has
tweaking.
the verse in
I don't
the
know.
end.
I don't know, it's
Um,
not Chester though.
but yeah, the new Linkin Park song, "Heavy as the Crown," League of Legends song.
Fucking gremlin.
Yeah,
It's kind of gas.
it's kind of
Who's
gas.
gonna win worlds? Mike Shinoda. That's the rapper on top.
Yeah,
of the pyramid.
yeah.
Yeah, wait, isn't that a song? My Shinoda.
My
You reckon that's one of those
Shinoda.
songs that was stolen from African Americans?
A lot was stolen
I think
from
I think a lot was
African-Americans.
A
stolen.
lot of the
The generation? Number one.
The Tide is High.
We're on different wavelengths, buddy.
You
I
want me
said the
to-
generation
hold on.
was stolen, and you said.
Oh,
something
I was
completely
actually just listing songs.
different. True. What is your
I
thoughts
think,
on
I
this?
think Paul McCartney and John Lennon stole a lot as well. So did Elvin Prenley. Did I miss something?
Elvis Presley.
Elvin Prenley.
They're yapping to each other. They're playing Chinese whispers. Sorry, Mitch. I didn't mean that.
Is this directed at me? You're looking at me while you're saying
Yeah,
it.
it's directed at you.
Why? I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I'm not saying it.
Why? You call me Gook all
Get
the
True
time.
to say. Oh,
You
Jesus Christ. The mic is put away.
There's nothing to
It's
say.
like Chester Bennington.
I just
The mic is
refuse to accept these claims that you say
What?
about me.
As
You'll
his
like-
legal
you'll like get
representative
two
from
beers
here
in
on
you,
out,
and then
we'll
you'll be
tell
like,
him
I
to
call
refrain
you-
from
I
any
call
further
that-
comments regarding to that topic.
I call you that
And
all the
back to the
time,
show.
you Gook.
We got Ryan's
And I'll just
lawyer.
be like, whatever. And then Ben will be like, little chinky boy, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah, we should fucking kill Ben.
Yeah. So a different conversation of topic is that was all hypothetical as well.
The Tide is High. So
Yeah,
what were
that
you
was an
whispering to
entire
each other about, you
hypothetical.
pussies?
A different topic.
What did he say, Troy?
No, that was about the Ben.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. Have you seen the new John Wick trailer with Anna de Armas?
There's another John Wick movie.
Yeah, it's called John Wick Ballerina. It's about like
Is that the same chick that was in that other movie with him?
I still never watched the last John Wick
Knock,
movie.
knock.
No. Yeah, that is. Yeah, you are correct. I thought you were gonna say Ruby Rose.
She was the blonde one?
I don't know. She's the brown.
Yeah,
hair
she was
one.
the blonde one.
Nope, she's the brown hair one.
No, she
Yeah, but have you
changed his
seen the
hair
thing
color.
for Eden,
Oh,
which
I haven't seen the movie.
has Sydney Sweeney? Was her name? And
I
also
don't think I've
Vanessa
seen a
Kirby.
Sydney Sweeney.
It's like the top three. They're all in the one movie.
Wait, who?
And
oh,
Anna
wait,
de Armas
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. I did. What is it called?
That is a crazy
Wait, hold
movie.
on. What are the three?
What's
Sydney
it
Sweeney, Anna
called?
de Armas.
Sydney Sweeney, Anna de Armas, and Vanessa Kirby
Oh, I thought you said
Who's
Jeanette
Vanessa?
McCurdy.
Oh, yeah, the chick
from
from
Fast
Mission
and
Impossible.
Furious and that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
What's it called?
I think it's Eden or something.
Eden. Nope.
I'm really
It's just showing me
excited for
schools.
Mickey 17.
Oh,
yeah.
what is
with
that?
Bong
It's like
Joon-ho.
what is it about an immortal guy?
No, it's about the government makes people constantly revive themselves, right? Like if you die, you get your cells get replanted over here.
So why do
right?
they keep?
And so it's to test the human limits of death is the idea. But then when he gets duplicated, like he dies but doesn't, and so there's two of him, and so they have to kill both of him, and it's about him
Yeah.
trying to live. It's kind of gas.
More entertainment news. You know how that Assassin's Creed game was coming out?
Hmm.
Now that a Ghost of Tsushima 2 has been announced coming out, they've delayed the Assassin's Creed game
Yeah, good.
to not come out at the same time.
No, but Ghost of Tsushima fucking 2.
So, the first movie,
Well,
first
Ghost
game,
of
so
what,
good.
what's it called? Like Yotai,
Ghost
yeah.
of Yotai.
That it's getting fucking flamed on because it's a female samurai. Like it's getting the same hate that Assassin's Creed was
Yeah.
getting because it was a black samurai.
I
And it's
know.
a female samurai.
I know if it's anything close to Ghost of Tsushima, bro, shit was lit. That is such a good game.
It's gonna be geek.
I wish
I'm
to play.
also kind of keen for Assassin's Creed, that new one. I'm kind of keen for it.
Yeah, someone's a shell corporation.
Hey, bro, I don't care if it's good. I'll play it.
Yeah, average Call of Duty fan.
What the hell?
Oh wait,
Hey.
I feel like it's different.
No, I feel like the Assassin's Creed haven't been different since like Valhalla.
Yeah, but it's still cool.
Valhalla's
though.
really good. If it's like Valhalla, I'll play it.
If that's like me saying if it's like Black Ops 2, I'll play it.
Yeah, because it's a game you like.
If we ever reach that shit. Like you can't hit the peak again, you know what I mean?
Black Ops 6 was really fun, the beta.
Yeah, I mean I hope the zombies is just as good, but we'll find out.
This guy's a little zombies nerd.
Dude, I want to play
I
Gangplank.
actually
You,
didn't.
you were definitely watching fucking Syndicate.
I wish to play Gangplank.
That is
That was
gross.
feral on the mic.
All right, so that one, the one that you use at your desk, is now going to smell like Riley breath forever.
Breath.
Oh, god damn it.
Mike Shinoda.
I mean, if you swap the
I've
foams
spat
around,
on that
it'll be
mark so
fine.
much, so.
Oh, lucky my lips aren't on it. Like, what is you spitting on ever do anything
I've
with
seen
me
your
talk?
lips
Why is
kinda-
Rose lick it? Rose,
What, bro?
Where's Popsicle
Bro's
again?
making
We're
a
gonna
noise in my
play
ear.
ranked flex tonight, boys.
I'm so EP.
I
I
am
might
as
have
well,
a nap in between.
But I'm going to hit a monster.
I'm going out for dinner and then I'm playing Devour.
Oh,
What is
I might have
Devour?
to-
It's a
I'm gonna
multiplayer
install it.
horror game, and
okay.
it's one that a
Someone's
group
convinced me.
the boys play, and
Is
we wait for the maps to come out.
But someone doesn't like horror games because they don't scare me enough.
Nah, these shits are scary.
That's you, Mitchell. You.
This is
fucking
how this
pussy.
conversation goes every time.
Yeah, I know.
You're just boring.
Have
They're
it
just-
change.
All you do is
your
play League of
perspective.
Legends and CS:GO,
That's just not true.
He actually plays the fruit game.
the fruit game.
Yeah, and I can't be touched for that.
You have the same mental capacity of a toddler.
You also were addicted to the fruit.
Wait,
game for
were
a
you on
period of
Epstein
time.
Island as well?
Oh, okay, that's crazy to say.
We're taking an intermission
Okay, but
after
which
that
has been
one.
a better story this year, the Epstein one or the Diddy one?
I think
Easily the Diddy one, simply because he's closer to things I care about. Because I don't give a fuck about Epstein and all his associates.
but you know what I think is tweaking? People framing Diddy as if he's good. Like, people
he has
on
writers like
Twitter
Drake. Yeah,
are framing Diddy as if like, oh, it's the Illuminati trying to get him, and it's a psyop and blah blah blah. They're actually tweaking out over the fact that there was a whole like. Troy, did you see the video of him just beating his missus in the elevator?
Yeah, running.
that's
down the
old
hallway.
shit too. That's been
That-
up for
exactly.
months.
And people are still trying to defend him. Like,
Yeah, you can't defend that.
and so it's like, I don't know. It's actually tweaking that people are like, no, it's
The
the
crash
it's
out's
the
similar
government.
to one we know.
We need to see the proof. It's the government. This guy killed Pac and Biggie, and then proceeded to blow up Kid Cudi's car, and then beat his wife.
Wait, did he kill Park and Biggie? I thought it was a different guy.
No,
it was Diddy.
He put the.
No, I know. That's
the
what I
hit out.
meant.
He
I
didn't
thought it was a
kill
different
him
guy. Was it
himself.
P. Diddy?
And then there's
It wasn't
the
that other
J-Lo
guy.
cover up as well. I've seen
Yeah,
stuff
yeah. There's
about.
like, how do you? This guy has progressively over the years gotten away with shit, and then he's been
Well, he's
taken
finally
down.
coming down.
Yeah.
What does Drake need to be doing to take down?
To be taken? I don't think Drake could ever be taken.
No, I
can't
don't
be
think.
taken
Yeah,
down.
I think it's too much of a
One of his
pussy.
almost
associates.
institution.
One of
as
his
well.
associates recently got taken down. Like
You
someone close to him.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Are you
I
gonna
can't
say?
fucking remember who.
Oh well,
Bro,
don't
that
bring
was
it
the
up.
headline.
Bro brings up stories without enough
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
or
Okay, hold
evidence.
on, hold on. The headline said
Yeah, right. Harold's son. Fucking give me
Okay.
just a
Bro,
headline.
bro's the Daily Mail.
it was like Drake's close associate taken down. Is the
Press the
embassy safe?
bulletin,
Is the embassy safe?
Is the embassy safe?
bro. The OVO embassy. It's
Uh,
on site.
Still crazy. That's the cover for Not Like Us.
Another
I still think
interesting topic.
Hey, bro, you can segue so much easier than what you.
Hey
just
guys, who's going to win the AFL Grand Final?
did. Oh,
about that. Oh,
it's Brisbane Lions. And
Yeah,
that's
Brisbane
without a
Lions.
doubt.
Brisbane Lions,
simply
think-
because I don't want to watch. The
and all
Swans win
because
again.
of Joe Danaher.
See, I think it's a.
McCluggage.
This guy's boiling beside
Yeah,
me.
I know. Giving the mic.
You already know how much I hate Danaher.
I know
He
it's
gets
so
dropped by
awesome.
the team that he went to with the father-son rule just because he was too much of a bitch to go after the ball. And now all of a sudden Brisbane does good. He just rides along with it.
No, but
I fuck with McCluggage because of his fucked up
I
last
fuck with
name.
Isaac Heaney.
Oh,
no. Okay, so I understand
Swan?
where your mind's at, but
because he has the same name as you.
No, he's just one of the best in the league right now.
Yeah, that is true as well. Yeah.
I think it's more of a team morale thing to come back from like the stat was in that semi-final game, whatever it was, prelim. They were down for 2 hours. Like they were losing for 2 hours, and then in the last 5 minutes they come back and win. And then the next game as well, they beat a team by 5
They
points.
clawed back again. It was Geelong, right?
Was
It was Geelong. They got
Was it last season or the season before they got knocked out in the semi?
It was season before. Last season, they had the grand final game. It was because I remember it was Brisbane Lions versus some other team, and then it was Brisbane Broncos versus Penrith, and they both choked and lost
Oh yeah, that's
in
right.
1 year, and it was like the worst year for Brisbane. And I mean, I don't think Ryan's gonna give a shit about this, but Kevin Walters got fired. The Brisbane Broncos coach.
I did see that.
How fucked?
It's not even his fault.
I know,
Bro,
Why did
Ryan-
he get fired?
So because the Broncos have had like the worst year of their life. Like they went from
Yeah.
being in the grand final
Apart
last
from
year
when they
to
spooned.
12th.
I still don't think that.
And
It's not
he-
Is it
it's not
his
even his
fault?
fault.
Is it
well,
his
so
fault?
it was apparently a mutual agreement because he said he was spending so much time, he wasn't taking care of his family or whatever.
But then there's also because the Broncos, after they lost that final, all the players have been like a downward
Bro.
spiral.
And then Adam Reynolds getting injured for like
All
half the
full
year.
mental
year.
boom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was actually just a terrible
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
time. And
think
Reece
that's gonna
Walsh
fix-
just...
This won't fix their problem though.
No. You see
I
Reece
don't
Walsh
think-
and Ezra Mam. You see what happened in Bali?
No.
But they fucking.
They
Wait,
were
is it-
having dinner.
I saw the picture
At
of them in
Bali,
dinner.
yeah. And apparently a fan just came up and like tried to take a photo with Reece Walsh.
Hmm.
Didn't ask. Apparently Ezra Mam like took the phone off him
That's so
because he's
awesome.
like, hey. But apparently the guy never got his phone back.
That's even more awesome.
So
Okay,
there's a whole thing of like the NRL's investigating them.
this comes back to the. That's more extreme than this, but you know the Chapel Rowan. I don't want to take photos with you if you're weird. leave me alone if you're weird. And if I decline, you can't be like a jerk about it. Or they're like taking photos with celebrities and feel
Yeah,
like,
but
entitled
I
to
think
do so.
I think everyone should take the Death Grips way of this. Like Death Grips will spit on you and like fucking kick the shit out of you if you try to.
If
At all, or if they don't fuck with
No.
you.
So the Death Grips are like in concert and people are like throwing their phones up and they just fucking yeet the phone. Like they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair to
I
do.
feel like it's
I
really
think,
fair.
and a lot of like actors and shit get it right when it's like they're just like, no, fuck off. Like I feel like you're much better off telling someone to get fucked, like in Chappell Roan's situation.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro's human. Don't just go up to them and be like, photo.
Literally.
Photo.
And
That'd
yeah,
be
Reece
weird.
Walsh, as much of he's a fucking little bitch pussy ass motherfucker, he doesn't deserve
He
some
should
random.
at least be
Especially when he's in
asked.
Bali, bro. He's on holiday.
It's just, apparently they were just sitting there having dinner and the fan just came over and just put the phone in his face.
like
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Well, yeah.
There is a way to approach that and get your photo.
Yeah, there's a way to be like, maybe you wait a bit or you come and
Maybe
be like,
you
oh,
won't.
sorry to interrupt, is it okay if I get a photo?
Or you be cool, yeah.
And then if they
I'm
say,
hearing
oh, we're
crackling,
currently
by the
eating,
way.
just be like, oh, okay. And then maybe once they're done,
I
like
know what
when
it's
they're
from.
leaving, try to take a photo with them. Well, ask to take a photo.
oh, I just pulled it out a little bit and it worked. No,
Yeah, it was just,
Yeah.
we're all good.
we chilling.
We're chilling. A little bit of, oh, fuck. But
Okay,
yeah.
I can't wait to record vocals. I've been getting lots of positive reviews about the
What about
music.
these vocals?
Yeah, I can sing it. I can sing with that. That's a clean wave file. I can use
Ha,
that.
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Bro, I made a fucking Christmas tree.
Dude, all the laughs look like that. It's
That's an
fucking cool.
American Christmas tree.
She
though,
looks like
low-key.
a hi-hat when you laugh.
What about a whistle?
That was a fucking Lethal Company whistle. Is it? Wait, what game do you whistle in?
Breath of the Wild.
No, it's like a multiplayer horror game. You know what I'm talking about?
Um,
Were you there when we were playing the Backrooms game?
You can
No.
whistle in that?
every time I go to get on and play it, I'm like, there's not one spot full. Like
Yeah,
I'm the last
we
man.
played a new one with 6 players.
Yeah, I know. It
With
was
no
while
one
I was
does.
taking a nap, you fuckers. You piece of shit fucking dog.
Hey,
Old
bro,
man
don't
sleep
nap.
schedule.
Just don't nap.
Yeah,
Sleep
my bad.
better.
I got a fucking 9 to 5. Oh, I'm fucking tweaking, bro. I have to make this like promotional video for work.
Yeah.
Like
I've been
with
making
footage.
TikToks.
I gotta make TikToks.
Damn.
And I left the fucking USB with all the footage at work and I can't get back in there. So now it's supposed to be done by Monday.
Ooh,
Gulp.
that's fucking...
Although like I think
Oh.
I'll get away with it because it's like I can just do it all Monday after OzTag. Can I? Good luck. But
Like
Yeah.
it's due Monday?
well, it's supposed to be due before Wednesday because that's when we're doing our next thing.
It ain't going to take 2 days for them to moderate that and look at it and deliberate about it.
Oh, by deliberate, I turn to my boss who's in an office behind me and I say, "Is this good?" And he
Yeah.
watches it and he goes, "Yeah, that's cool." And then I
Yeah,
post it.
you'll be fine.
Bro's social media rep.
It's me and another chick, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She does the filming and I do the editing. And then we work together, brainstorm the meme. I can hear that in that headset.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd imagine it.
That was a
that
ping pong ball.
Yeah. Party was lit last night. I
Yes.
lost. Oh, I was hitting back-to-backs in Rage Cage. It finally comes to my turn to not...
Give this
There's
guy the
one
mic.
cup
Give this
left
guy
and
the
it's
mic.
the
What is he
main
going
cup.
to
It's
say?
a full ass...
Straight up back shots.
Yeah, the
This
back
guy's
shots were
downloading
raw.
TikTok as we're sitting here.
This is so awesome.
What are we talking
I love
about
the- I love the
This
deviousness.
guy's downloading
He's
TikTok.
turning into
Yeah,
Corey.
my shots
I
were
need my
raw on
Subway
the
Surfers
Rage
at
Cage
the same
table.
time.
There's one more cup left. It's the biggest one.
Yeah.
I just need to get it in once, and I flunk so many times back to back.
I know. I was watching that.
I'm
No,
so
okay.
sad.
But what was so clean was... What was that? Tiger or whatever that
yeah,
was?
Tiger.
Do you know what Tiger is?
Yeah, that's right. I was watching
So it's... I'll explain it to Truey. It's like you have a
King's Cup.
whole jug,
That
like a
people
1
have
liter
to
jug, and
pour
everyone puts their
booze in.
hands on
Is
it
that
or a
extra
finger on
ticket?
it. And we'll start with you. We go like 1, 2, 3, and then you have to say a number of how many fingers you think are going to be left on it, and then so everyone has the opportunity
Or
to lift their
leave it
finger
or
or
take it.
leave it. Like they can just do
And then
whatever.
If you get the number right, you are free.
But the
But
stipulation, you can't cheer. You can't like celebrate.
pop off.
Yeah.
If you pop off, you're back in.
Which I thought was a simple rule, but a lot of people...
a
No,
lot
but
of
it
people
is
broke
it is
it.
very
got
hard
caught.
because it was me,
Oh,
Mitchell,
yeah,
and
especially
Tom
the
last three, and we're sitting there, and then Mitchell's like 3, 2, 1, 2 or whatever, and me and Tom don't move, and Mitchell lifts his hand up and he just walks away like all stone cold
Dude,
Steve Austin.
mind you, people
Yeah.
would... The first person who got the number right... The first 3 people who got the number
Would
right
cheer.
were cheering.
Cheer.
And it's like, you're not even in the like high stakes part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. And then so it's me and Tom, and then I'm next after Mitchell. And so I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, and it's a 50-50, because either I say 0 or 1.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Or 2, I guess. But I'm always going to move my finger off that shit. I ain't going to lie. And then so I was like 1, and I lift my finger up, and Tom's just leaving his finger there, and he just looks in sorrow, bro. He looks,
Mind you,
because he had to
this
drink it. He had to
guy
finish this whole 1
started this
liter jug.
game.
Yeah, he wanted us to play this game
Also,
as well.
he was driving, so then he was like, before chugging, he was like pointing at Ben. You're taking me home.
Yeah.
And Ben has been drinking all night.
And so I lift this finger off, and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking free. But then, like, you have the realization you can't celebrate, bro. I had to sit there.
Yeah.
Stone Cold
Tom-
Steve
Stone Cold
Austin.
That was cool
And-
and all, but
Tom tanked it.
Tom
he
tanked it.
did. Yeah, well, he vomited.
Well,
And he was
15
fucking
minutes
vomited.
later.
Okay, yeah, he was. It took him
10.
a while to vomit.
Yeah, it took a bit.
Say like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because he went out once he finished it, he immediately went out, but he's like, I didn't throw up. And then
then
he's
he-
just standing
Into
there
the
next to the
wilderness.
fence. And then he just goes, he like looks at the fence and he just starts pulling, and as he's pulling on the fence, he vomits on the fence.
Like not a lot, just a little.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
There was a full can of margarita mix in there. There was a full carton dry in there. There was a lot of mixed sugary ass drinks in there. It honestly would have just been
I wonder how
And
he
he-
was today.
like
he
a,
tanked
he
it.
was so fine today. I saw him at uni.
Really?
Well, he did vomit it all out.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it
I
was.
guess he
But he
did.
he very much just chugged the whole thing.
He
Yeah.
did spill a lot
It was
on his
very-
shirt, but it wasn't
Yeah, but
like
that's
enough
I think
to
that's
matter.
allowable.
Yeah, I think
It's because it was hit
it's
from
like
the spout.
it's like if you're drinking a yard glass. If you're sculling it, I think you can just spill yard glass, because that's what happened to me. It was one of the Taylor twins when I was having the yard glass, was tilting the back of it. They kept on just bumping it to fuck with me, and it just started going down the back of my shirt, like
'Cause it would,
along
like,
my
go-
neck and down
yeah,
the
Yeah,
back.
you need
through
to be
your
in
cheek.
perfect control hitting the
Yeah.
yard glass.
But I think funnel, if you spill that shit, you're a
Yeah,
fucking gremlin.
yeah, because funnel, you just get that down.
Yeah, literally. That was a shot at Miles. When
Oh, bro, when we
it
did
was
that
at yours?
funnel. And then I had it at the end, and
Yeah.
I was in a different world. Then we played Beer Kart. We played Beer Kart a couple
Oh
days
yes,
ago.
we played Beer Card. I won
It's-
every game.
He did. He won every single game.
And then in the last game, I had a glass that was half Jack Daniels and Coke, equal parts,
Yeah, you were
and it was
tweaking.
big. And
Yeah.
I have never felt the feeling of death on my face before, like I did in that moment when I chugged that shit in like 2 seconds. It was just like it was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like the sun but the moon on my face beating on it, and it was ugh.
Wait, it was Pokemon Sun and Moon on your face.
Yes, effectively.
And while you guys doing that, I was out in the middle of bumfuck.
Yeah.
We were at the races.
How was the
Oh, it was
races?
spectacular. We had a bottle of tequila, a third of the bottle, a whole lime, and the rest just soda. We were just walking around, just
No, that
Administering medicine.
is
Oh,
gremlin
yeah,
behavior.
we just finished it off. We finished the
That is what I would imagine the bank tellers from Harry Potter would do,
Oh,
like on their time off.
Yeah, we finished that off. Then
On
we
the shift.
Yeah, no,
On
like
the-
off the shift, like they go home and they just pull out a bottle of tequila and a full lime, and they just walk
we
around
did
like
that.
Truey.
Then we got on the rum later in the night as well after the vodka and beer. We were on for young and old that night.
Hell
Oh,
no.
what was that?
We were deliberating on whether to bring up brother beating activities.
The W crash out. The highest
crash out.
tier list of crash out.
No.
Where's my hug at
I
and
wasn't
where my
even
keys
there.
at?
It's easily it's
The
an
wo-
SS plus tier crash out.
This is greater than a Mafu crash out.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we can just talk about that. I don't know. I haven't heard
Muffle.
about this.
Muffle got rage baited.
Normally when we
Matthew
play
got rage
League
baited.
and we bully our shit
And
friends.
they're just yelling out, "It ain't that deep, man. It,
It
ain't that
is,
deep."
Truey incited
Yeah.
the most violence by saying the least amount of words. Like, if you had a
Was he hitting like
words,
OKs and shit like Ramus? Okay.
No. Truey, the words to like ignition ratio was like he would just be like, Matthew's like, oh, Truey's got this amount of deaths, and Truey just goes, yeah, but you're bad, and then Matthew just starts freaking out.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
was
we need some
tweak
context. We need some
central.
context.
I did feel a bit bad because it sounded like he was gonna cry.
Matthew
it did.
plays League of Legends.
Okay, so Matthew plays League of Legends.
He
He's
plays
playing.
a little
With all
bit
of us.
poorly.
He
No,
was-
like I mean in general.
Oh, in general, he
He-
plays good in some occasions,
Yes.
and then he plays
It's odd,
terribly.
because no, when me and Matthew, it's just Matthew and I playing together.
It's
we're
fine.
fine.
No.
Same.
See, it's not. I don't think that's it. It's the start. You know how like you have to warm up for games. He's the inverse. He gets colder the more he plays.
Right. Yes.
Because by the end of
He will
like
also
the
pick
third,
horrible
fourth
picks
game,
like Ezreal and Vayne support.
yeah.
So what I'm hearing is when he plays with more people, he just gets performance anxiety.
That is
Yes,
actually
that
it.
is- that is
But
part of it.
and-
And if you bully him, he will also troll
However-
harder to.
exactly.
Well, what's also important to point out, everyone gets bullied playing League of Legends.
Oh,
Everyone
100%.
cops
Yes.
it. Like it's not just all at him.
Some people
Like,
dish it
Ri-
out more
I
than
had a
others
crash
do
out the week
and
before at
receive more than
Riley.
others
He
do.
did
I was
crash out a bit.
crashing out at Riley. I would just say I'm not playing with this cunt anymore, and I left.
Wait,
was-
to
because
about him,
at
Matthew.
Riley.
To me, and I was just giggling. It was
And if I
giggle
remember
central.
correctly, Riley did the same thing about a week or so ago.
Yeah, I did. I
Wait,
crashed
this-
out at only Matthew though, and
Oh, you left the game.
I left.
It was his
And
last
David,
game, and
And
Matthew
David
won.
sat there and was like, he actually left.
yeah. So it wasn't even like it wasn't
Child
even.
whose parents had just driven away.
Yeah,
They
yeah. It
actually
was.
left.
It was more of that. I wasn't even wanting to feel that game. Like I said to the missus, I was like, "Oh, I'll come and hang out with you." And then they were like, encouraged me to get on for that
Oh,
last
yeah.
game. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like one more game type beat.
One more game to beat.
And then
We've
so
been up till 2 to 3 a.m. doing that shit.
exactly. So I
It's like
did
when you
that.
say to an alcoholic, "Do you want one more beer?"
But it's like imagine someone says, "You want one more beer," and then they give you water. Like that's how it felt. It was like one more game, and then Matthew just does the work, and I was like, "No, I can't." I just gave up, and I just went to bed.
The
Yeah,
interesting
bro,
thing
I
is
just
when
laid down.
Matthew gets trolled, he just like turtle shells and just trolls harder. When
So
he gets
that's
flamed.
what normally happens. But Matthew's playing like a scale. He's playing Vigar. He's playing a scaling champion, and Josh and I were trying to tell him to do certain things. It'd be like, "Oh, bro, don't cage straight away." Blah blah blah. And then I firmly believe he started it, and he turned to True and went, "No, but Truey's trolling. He's got 4 deaths or whatever." And
Is
then
Trey
me
Lang
and
support.
no, he's ADC.
Okay.
But and Truey only had 1 kill. He had 0 kills or whatever.
Okay.
So that's why Matthew's like, "Oh, he's trolling." And then so me and Josh like instantaneously go, "Matthew, you're 3 and 10. Like you are dog shit." Like we just start grilling him, and then
Oh,
Truey
I
jumps
didn't
on
know
it.
that.
And then at the end of the game, it was just
That's a
absolute
worse
crash out.
ratio.
It was
Yeah,
just
it was
like,
a I think it was a valid crash out. Like if I was in Matthew's shoes, I probably would have
oh,
crashed
100%.
out. I think
But
anyone would crash out, but yeah, it was very funny.
but I
You
think
can't
it was
turn on Vigar's
funny
hard. It was
because
reversing.
Matthew never crashes out. He
Yeah.
always
He
keeps
always
the bit
causes
going.
the crash
Yeah,
out.
yeah. He keeps the bit going. So it was good.
It was very funny.
It was
to see
refreshing to see him crash
to
out.
see him crash out.
It was.
So yeah, we're
Wait.
still friends.
Who was
but
he
it's very
versing on
funny.
Vigar?
His first game
For to be 3 and 10.
I can't remember. Second game it was Ezreal, Zerath, and he fucking even had
No,
a.
then he played Zerath again. He versed him again.
I don't think it was.
He
No, because it was
versed two
Zerath
Zerath in
support.
I'm pretty
Was
sure
Zerath bot lane, I'm
Zerath
pretty
is
sure.
bad into Vigar.
No, it is. But he I don't know.
Okay,
Don't,
okay, yep, okay. It's rock,
Let him
paper,
speak for
bro.
himself when he's here.
Bro ripped rock against scissors and still lost, is what you're telling me.
He was coughing baby and nuclear warhead, and he was the warhead and still lost. The
Yeah.
coughing baby beat him.
Yeah,
Speaking of crash outs, though, Oztag crash
yeah
out.
we can.
he
Yeah.
knew it was coming.
So
okay,
all I
okay.
was told yesterday, I picked up Riley to go to this party, and Riley's like,
Life
"I'm
of the
gonna lube
party.
the conversation for you." He said, "Mitchell, I think has had the worst game of Oztag that is humanly possible," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Nah, Mitchell will tell you." And then I go to the party. I'm like, "Hey, Mitchell, how's your podcast? How's your party?" He's like, "I'm going to tell you on the podcast."
Yeah, I was effectively like, I don't want to fucking talk about it. Shut up.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
I'll give
To be
Truey
fair-
the mic. I'm gonna go piss. You tell
Yeah.
them your
I'll
side
tell
of the story.
I'll tell you my perspective first. First of all, these errors did not lead to enemy tries.
Enemy tries.
Yeah, like the ops did not score off of me fumbling. I just got deeply embarrassed.
Yeah.
So the first one, they get to the last of the set, and they have
Yep.
to kick. This guy kicks it directly
last.
at me, and it is spinning like Sonic the Hedgehog really
Yeah.
fast in a perfectly straight line towards me,
Yeah.
and it's bouncing, and then it does like this big bounce into the air, and I'm just like, oh, that's gonna go over me, and I kind of duck a little. I don't know why, and it like bounce. It like hits me in the square behind my neck. On my back, and then it goes out, and then they
Yeah.
get the ball like 10 from our line.
Yeah.
They didn't score, I'm pretty sure, but it was also just like I should have caught it
Yeah.
because I thought it was going to bounce again really high, and it just came down on me. I'm pretty sure to the sideline it looked like I headed it, because immediately after in the chat, Riley's like, "Good game, guys. Are we enrolling Mitchell in soccer?"
Yeah, and so it's centre back just heading every ball he sees.
and I just replied, "Yeah, I'm Maradona," but
yeah.
and then the really bad one was
Messi.
it was
Messi.
our turn to do a fifth and last kick, and someone plays the ball. I can't remember who it was, and I'm not going to point fingers. I can remember who it was. They roll the ball and it doesn't move. Like they just tap it and like walk away.
Yeah.
So I have to move forward like an extra meter, half. to get this ball. I grab it, and Declan is like doing this. He's like, "Do it, kick it, do it, kick
Pump
it."
it
Kick
up.
it.
So I go
Bump it
extra
up.
forward,
Da, da,
and I
da,
like
da,
pick
da.
it up and twist. And as I'm twisting, I just like kick it as my body is twisting, and I hook my foot, and it goes not square, not towards the try line. It goes 45 degrees backwards.
Oh Jesus!
And it was also so you're not allowed to kick the ball above the ref's shoulders. It was just in the air. So he's like, someone ran to chase it, and they're like, "We're not playing that on. That went over the shoulders. Take it back like over here." And I was just like, I went straight off the field, and I didn't go back on for the rest of the game because I was in the second half, and I was just like, I'm done. I'm pissed.
Yeah, no, I've had some absolute foul ones in rugby. Like I've had standing at last man's feet to defend. This guy ran at me, stepped to the side. I stepped with him. Went back, my ankles just broke. He scored a try.
Was that at sevens?
No, this was in the UK,
Okay.
and I still remember it clear as day.
Yeah.
Ankles broken. I've had times when the ball's been it's been kick off. I've been under the ball perfectly, no pressure on me, and I've just fumbled the ball.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
I've also done
And I
that.
sit there, and it's like it's during finals, so you just got a crowd watching you, and you just hear everyone go, "Oh!" And then I'm there like, "I want to kill
I've
myself."
also done really cool things. I've caught the ball full extension hands on the run on a kickoff. That felt pretty cool.
Yeah,
But
never looks cool though.
No, but when Mitchell catches, it is entirely full extension. It's a very weird way to catch,
not
but
on
he makes
passes.
it work.
I always catch passes
yeah.
on my tummy.
But kicks, he like, and then brings it towards.
It's like
himself.
AFL to me. But
But-
only the one kind they teach you out of the 3 in Oztag.
So going from my perspective of Mitchell's mistakes.
I started with the soccer one.
Oh, you started with the soccer one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I said both of them already.
you mean all three?
Okay, the third one doesn't.
Wait, what was the third one?
One of
So
them.
I'm playing. Julian's playing the ball in front of me, and I pick it up and I go, "Fuck, this is wet."
Oh,
Like,
this is the one I
I
had
literally
said.
went. I literally verbally went, "This ball is slippery," and I throw it to like Declan or some shit.
Yeah.
Declan then cuts in front of me and then goes to give it to Mitchell. Mitchell just fucking drops the ball instantaneously.
It goes-
and then he goes, "Wow, that's wet."
I didn't hear you say
Hey,
it was
pal.
wet, to be fair.
Hey, buddy, I
And
fucking warned you.
It not just dropped, it hit like a water slide through my hands and arms down my
Yeah.
belly. And I was just like, bro threw a slime ball at me.
No,
Yeah.
it was. But
This was after like the best player on their team, this bald guy with crazy pants. I was calling
it's
him
like Matthew
crazy
in 20
pants.
years, bro.
He like gets the ball and like first error he makes all game, he just like falls over the ground and vomits all over himself, metaphorically.
With water,
Okay.
he's not. Yeah.
And he's just like basically rolled around in it, and I'm just like, damn, bro. I get the ball right after him, and it's like, what did you do?
He was
He put membrane on it. It was fucking crazy.
Ball was wet.
No, but so fucking it's fifth and last, and I go to fullback because in Oztag you can kick on fifth, and everyone you pretty much have to kick on fifth. There's no
Yeah.
point in not. And so I go back to fullback, and I'm waiting for this kick, and I'm in the dead center of the field. I watch it zoom left in our line, and then it bounces. It just goes straight up. I'm like, oh, this shit's tweaking. What the hell? And then
Mm.
It was
Mitchell's
spinning
underneath
really
it.
fast.
Mitchell's underneath it. I go, this is really awesome. We should catch and run. But in my brain, Mitchell's gonna miss it because Mitchell in past has caught the ball and then thrown it backwards when he can't like when you know you're not gonna catch it. You,
when there's two, just knock it back so he doesn't knock it on.
Exactly. And so I go to run behind Mitchell. I look back at him. He's kneeling to praise Allah for no reason.
Wait,
and the ball
what?
hits him in the head and it goes backwards and it just goes flying towards me.
Straight out, like a ruler length from the sideline.
And literally, in my head, I'm like, oh, I can still catch this. No, it goes flying in the air and it goes out. And then the ref's like,
It did in fact hit the back
and the
of
ref
my...
gives him so much shit. Hey, you know you can use your hands. That's what the ref said, bro.
This ref is
Absolutely
an associate
tweaking.
of Will's. He knows Will, and he was
Absolutely
looking for Will.
tweaking.
So,
And he's a teacher's worst
so the ball
associate.
was going down here, and Mitch went on the ground. He was like, "I praise the Lord. I
Yeah.
take what's mine. And I take some more."
Exactly. And
And just
he took our full set of 6. That's what he took. He took our full set of 6.
They still didn't score. They didn't score that one.
They probably didn't, but
That's still yeah.
No,
And
I
then-
know.
And then we're at the, obviously you told him we're at the try line. Tom makes a break. We're at the try line. Tom obviously goes back, whatever,
Yeah.
and then plays the ball. The ball gets passed to Mitchell. It's fifth and last.
I was dummy half.
Oh, he was dummy half.
Yeah.
And instead of passing it, no, it wasn't even fifth and last. It was fourth.
it
I
was
think.
fifth.
Oh, it was.
No, it was.
It was fifth. And instead of passing it to me, I'm standing there. I'm like, hey, bro, pass it to me.
Yep.
Or cutout ball, do a truey, and just yeet it, right? That would be perfect.
Yeah.
No, he just turns, faces our team, and just fucking boots it.
Oh.
And it just goes straight backwards. It didn't even register. It was so stupid in my brain that I didn't even register it went above our shoulders.
You're kind of just
I
like,
didn't
I was
either.
like, I think that's illegal. Like, regardless if it's above the shoulders, it feels wrong. You should just be passing it to your teammates, not kicking it. And so it was.
Okay, Declan was calling for a kick, and I was like, I'm a dummy half, but I'll do it anyway.
like just straight from dummy half, just
But like, kick it forward, sure.
yeah.
Because like,
I swear I was trying to kick it
I'm
forward.
pretty sure every other fifth kick, our team had kicked it above the head, like forward, obviously, but above the head.
Yeah.
And I was trying to kick it forward, I swear.
Hey, this guy wanted to make a difference.
My body was hitting angles it had never hit before, and it just flew that way.
And then
You were not warmed up for the game.
no, but he should have been, because he
Man.
had the men's game, and in that men's game, granted, it was only one mistake from Mitchell. He had a great game otherwise. I
have caught grubbers before too. Last season.
Okay.
No, you said like in the past you will hit it backwards. I have caught grubbers before.
No, yeah, 100%. I was saying when you know, I'm saying that's a pro to you, is when you know you're not going to catch it, you throw it backwards. What is Mo tweaking about?
Mustafa the lion over here, he was
I was
roaring.
yawning and trying to get it on the mic.
No, so
Then I saw
we're playing our men's team, and I watched the pass go, and this chick, I know it's men's team, but this chick drops the ball. I zoom between the two, and I pick up this fucking thing, but I'm like a Looney Tune character. Like my legs are stationary or like are moving, but I'm stationary. Like I can't catch my own feet, if that makes sense. And so I'm running very slowly, and then I see this chick in the corner of my eye, like tracking me down. And so I start running faster, but the field we're on just has so many potholes, and it's so disgusting. And so my ankle hits a divot, and you know when you know you're going to fall, but you can't stop yourself? I'm in that motion for like 3 seconds. I'm just constantly going forward and falling. Why are these two tweaking there? Oh, I can't smell that shit.
He was moving his head closer to the cloud, and he was just huffing.
Bro's puffing on Zooties. Oh, Zooties got it.
Suffice to say, I have hit my protein
everyone's
macro
a little
for
bit
the day.
slumped this episode. It's very funny because I just heard Mitchell was just like half asleep, like
Yeah,
laying
he
on the
was-
couch
he was
before.
tweaking.
I was trying to hit like a yawn, and I ended up farting.
Oh.
I have had in the upper echelon of the protein macro today. I've had like
upper
160
echelon.
I'm also
grams.
incredibly hungry preparing myself for this dinner.
That's based. I'm
Where are you
also hungry.
going?
I got a meatball sub in
I'm
the
going to
fridge.
Korean hot pot.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
based.
Yeah.
Starve yourself, eat more
I
food.
just don't like the drive there, man. I hate driving into the city.
Hey, that's where I live.
In the city?
Yeah, pretty close to it.
Not that close.
Literally like 5 minutes away from it.
Not
Not
5
even.
minutes.
From Korean hot pot, 100%.
Mama
Let's look
mia.
at this right now. I'm
Yeah,
pulling up.
pull it
right
up.
What do you
Well,
want?
anyway,
Who's that?
I don't know. The
He's
length
saying he's
of
within 5 minutes of
my house.
of his.
He
Of
is.
Korean. Yeah, thank you. Boom.
I'm within
Boom
10
o'clock.
minutes of the city, and he's halfway there.
Halfway there. Anyway, I'm fucking falling forward for 3 seconds, and then I just finally eat shit and die, and I've scraped my leg. Like
Mind
my
you,
knee's
it's still
all
there. His
fucked
knee
up.
is still fucked up. It is because there's a big dusty divot in
Yeah.
the middle of the field from kickoffs.
Huh. 8 minutes.
Oh,
Fuck you.
someone tweak. Yeah, but that's not speeding. You're not a Fast and Furious Vin Diesel family like me.
Yeah, bro lives near the speeding street with like no bumps. It's a big
You're
straight
that
line.
close to there?
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I guess that makes sense.
Wait, does this loop back to me somehow?
Yeah, because I fucking eat shit and die.
Yeah.
Like, I just absolutely eat shit. And it was so bad to the point that when I get back up, I'm facing our defense or attacking line.
Yeah.
And so I was like so disorientated, and I'm getting yelled at to play the ball. So I do a 180, I play the ball, and I'm like exhausted because I like just ate shit and was running. These guys don't even fucking
You're 8
listening.
minutes as well. Troy's 8 minutes. I'm looking how close everyone is to this place.
Hey, pal, I'm telling a story here, you
What's
absolute
mine?
tweaker.
Sorry.
It's going to be like 22
I'm
minutes.
14 minutes.
Oh. I
I
lied.
swear I'm 10. I'll get to the city in 10 when I have to drop my sister off.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, when there's a will, there's a way.
Dude, I have a great... Oh, fucking... I have
Ain't
a
no
great
fucking
story
way you
about
just
that.
said that.
I have a great story about that. We'll move on.
So I eat shit and die, and I play the
Yep.
ball, and I've just run generously a third of the field, I would say.
Yeah, you ran a halfway from like 10 or 20.
Yeah. So I've run a third of the field, and I've eaten shit, and I've played the ball, and I'm exhausted. I look to my right. Our dummy half passes the ball to Mitchell. Hey, guess what happens? Bro has a juggling act in the middle of it and passes it into her hands.
Oh
And
yeah,
she,
I delivered it straight into
like,
someone's chest.
no doubt, is while she's running to tag him, she gets the ball in
Was
her hand,
this
so
that
she's
play?
in speed.
Wait,
Yeah.
was this that play? Oh, okay.
And then she's in speed and she takes off. I then have to fucking wild path
Call it.
chase her. I have
also
to fucking
chased.
chase this
Did you get her?
motherfucker. No, because I could have if I dived, but because I
Yeah.
just ate shit, I was too afraid to dive.
Yeah, no, okay.
You know
fair
what I mean?
enough.
Like I was
Fair
just,
enough.
and I'm like right there, my hands right there. I'm like, if I dive, I grab it. But I
yeah,
just,
There
you
is
just
It was
a
the fear
reason
in the
why
back of
I
my
juggled
mind.
it into this person's chest. I had to catch the ball as it was coming to the right, and I had to hard drive left to hit a hole and score a try.
You didn't have
Well,
to.
there was a gap, and I was already thinking about the hard drive left that I had already considered the ball caught before I had caught it, so I wasn't thinking about catching it. So I was like mid drive, and I fumbled it forward because I wasn't paying
You know
attention.
what else is
to
a
it.
hard drive? On a par 8.
Oh, what the fuck?
On a pie?
Par 8.
Oh, on a par 8.
That's a golfing joke. Hey,
Yeah.
no one see you.
Say his
Wonder
last
Ben-
name.
yeah, Ben still. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Three
We're going
Pete.
so well, 11. I have
Three-peat.
to.
Three-peat.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Like the Penrith.
All right,
The way we're
quick, real
three-peating.
quick. We're gonna go person to person, starting with you. Album of the year.
Oh, nah.
Well, I
Seems
didn't
alright.
fucking mean to do
Of the
that.
year.
Rubbing with his foot.
Album of the year so far for you. Genre, anything, doesn't matter.
I think I've said this before.
Well, we're closer to the end of the year.
It's gonna be personal.
So what's yours? What's your album of the year?
He touched me with his foot, so
I didn't mean to.
Brothers, just say it.
I
It
think.
came out this year, you mean?
Yeah, like this year.
Yeah.
Not in the last year, like 2024.
I think it's a hard tie between the JPEG Mafia album and the Blue Lips with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah. Mine is it's not a tie. There's Schoolboy Q is very close, but I think it's American Dream.
Oh, 21.
Savage,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's based. That's
And that's
based.
really
I
good.
forgot that came out at the start.
What about
of
you,
this year.
Troy?
Yeah, look, I've got American Dreams obviously up there, but
Wait, does Guts Deluxe count?
Guts
does
Deluxe,
it?
yes, F1 Trillion,
F1 Trillion.
Radical
is a crazy
Optimism,
ball. Who sings that?
Dua
Dua
Lipa.
Lipa,
That's the
That's-
one we're going to for the tour.
Is that out?
Yeah, it's the
That
one with
came
the
out at the start
shark.
of
It
the
has
year.
Houdini on it.
and then
Oh,
I still kind
That
of fuck
one.
with Might Delete Later.
Training season.
I haven't seen
Might
that.
delete that. It's hard.
What'd you say?
I still fuck with Might Delete Later.
I do as well. I was actually talking to Miles about
And
how we
the
still
Big
bump it.
Sean one that came out like a week or so ago,
Yeah,
that's pretty
that
good.
that was a cute bonding moment for me and Troy when he took me home, and he gave me his phone to put music on, and I looked at his like songs, and there was the Big Sean, and I was like, damn, bro, I didn't even put you on this shit. You put yourself on this. That's hard.
And Mustard had some good stuff on Faith as well. Faith and Mustard Seed.
Yeah, I think the
A lot
the
of it
lows
was pretty
were
shit.
low though. You know what I
but-
mean? Yeah.
Pressured what was like the second, third song were good.
I think Parking Lot has grown on me, but I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
5 a.m. in the parking lot. Get harder than the Scott LaRock. What?
Was it took me soft, but I'm hardly not? What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. Hard as
Yeah.
a Scott LaRock.
And then we've both all just seen we passed over Buddy, We Don't Trust You and Still Don't Trust
We
You.
still don't. Yeah, I don't know. They were good. I think the first one.
They
is
still
the
hold
better
up for
album.
me. They both still hold
I
up for me.
cannot remember the last time I listened to a song off the second album.
The
No, that's
second
exactly.
album, bro.
Oh, I think
Like everyone's
Jealous.
Beat It.
forgotten about it.
Beat It. I listened to.
Beat
quite
It,
right.
Jealous.
I re-listened to it recently, and I'm like, yeah, this is really good.
It is.
The second
It
album?
holds up.
Yeah.
Second album holds up. I can agree.
I think
They've gotten better over time.
I think it just got overshadowed though with everything else
Yeah,
at the same
I
time.
The,
totally
the shit
agree.
that was happening.
I
Yeah.
think. Wait, what about Mitchell? Your album of the year?
It is very close between like a few of them, but it's between like Y Lord,
Oh yes.
Anderson .Paak and Knowledge.
I think that's
and,
just underneath.
and the Peggy album.
Forgot about that album.
It's
Fuck.
it's the Peggy album with that one. It's the two black
yeah,
and white.
White Lord's
colored.
really good.
Mm.
But
Not
I
Vultures
think
too?
I still think.
Peggy not Vultures 2 is crazy.
Wait, not the baby mixtape that just came out.
It's about, I haven't heard it yet. I've heard the first like
Dua
couple.
Lipa with the baby. Pop star.
But there's so many. The
And
Denzel
then
Curry
Timeless
album.
today.
Hmm?
Then also Timeless.
Well, I was
being
gonna
released
say, what do
finally
you
today.
think is the best single, like singular song this year? Like personally,
Oh, and it doesn't have to be a single release.
no, it just like song off an album. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say one and then I completely forgot.
Yeah, that's a toughie, bro.
I could almost
It's
say
either-
616 in LA.
That's cooked. That's out of all. The,
Mike
the
Zombie. That
songs
song's about
on
Mike
that.
Zombie.
Shit,
Have
I
you
don't
seen
know.
that TikTok? About like who the mole from OVO was?
You are so geeked right now. You are so.
It
geeked.
might be Dead at the Honky Tonk for me.
Oh.
Just my favourite song.
That's actually, let me look at my like songs to pull it up. Oh, I do think fuck me.
Brother Stone.
Don Toliver's album is a close as well.
Don Toliver's album's close.
Oh yeah.
The Larry June one is going up in the rankings, doing it for me.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The first song off of Future's new mixtape Pluto, is Teflon Don.
Teflon Don.
That
Yeah,
has
that's good.
grown really quickly.
I need to
I
listen
forgot
to that
about
one
that
again.
album. Shit.
That might be my song of the year so far because that shit is
Or
hard
EP.
as
That's an
fuck.
EP, isn't it?
I think my
It's a
song
mixtape.
might...
now.
Mixtape.
Yeah.
It'd either be Daydreaming off of the Lord album, or I'm either on or off the Drugs off of Lay Down My Life for You. Or Sked.
I was gonna say.
Sked is really
I
good.
think, but Sked is only, in my opinion, Sked is only really good because of Lunatic Interlude.
It's an interlude.
No, but I'm saying it builds into Sked
No, I know,
and it is
yeah.
so beautiful.
But you could almost see it as part of the song if it's an interlude. But then that breaks the rule of it being one song, right?
Yeah, exactly, idiot. Wishlist is probably the best song off that album, though, I do think.
It's Macaulay Culkin for me.
You know what? Actually, it's Glock, bro. Glock by
Glock
Don
is-
Toliver. That's
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
song of
okay,
the year.
yeah, that's
Song of the
really
year.
good.
Carl forgot about it. I queued it up in the car yesterday and he was like, Glock! And I was like, fuck yeah, bro. The
Mhm.
chicks in the background just being like, shoot, shoot, shoot. The whole time.
Oh my Glock when
Oh,
I'm
shit.
in the club.
That's the time.
Wait, we're gonna get Truey's song of the year. One song the whole year, and you can't say timeless. You fucking freak.
It's been out for literally 6.5 hours.
Yeah, but I also heard it when it was played in Brazil. Like I was.
Bro was in Brazil.
3.5
I
hours, my
wish.
bad.
Bro was in
Um,
Brazil.
That's
I'm
since
trying to
2.
fucking
Rio de
think.
Janeiro.
I've honestly been spending too much time fucking with old J. Cole to remember what
That's
even
so
came out this
based.
year.
Actually, I do remember Truey telling me how he loves the
Cole
old.
World.
Yeah.
I listened to
Forest
that.
Hills
His,
Drives and
recommendation
yeah.
as well.
Friday Night Lights.
I also listened to that Future Nostalgia album. That was also good. I was really late to the party on that one, but it was
What's
good.
Future
Dua
Nostalgia?
Lipa, it's the one where she's in the car.
Oh, I was thinking of Nostalgia with Future and
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and
Oh, is that just a song?
Pusha T. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nostalgia. That's with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh no, yeah, but that album, there's a song. Fuck, what's the song? There's a Pusha
Oh,
T
My
and
Name Is My Name.
Future song.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Barcode album. My Name Is My Name.
What's your song, you little freak?
Mr. Me Too by Clips featuring Pharrell Williams. That's old as hell, by the
I can't
way.
even fucking think of one.
You
A
had
song?
just pull up your like songs and then scroll. That's what I did, and then I saw Glock. Oh my Glock.
Yeah, the problem is mine's not all new stuff. I got fucking all kinds of random shit in here. I got stuff from American Heartbreak, stuff from Section 80.
That's based.
That is based. You know, this
I
guy
played-
knows all the rigor mortis lyrics.
I do know that. I do know all
Yeah,
the.
can you
Hey
blame
guys,
him?
I know all the rigor mortis lyrics. I played Ronald Reagan era for Carl and Jalen, and they had no idea what the song was.
Who's that by again?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my god, I'm about to freak on your dick. That was crazy.
That's gotta be bait.
That has to be bait. I don't think it was though.
Quack, quack, quack.
Ducks don't take bait.
Quack, quack, quack. Dude,
I
I
might
hate-
actually just say fucking hijack because that's.
I thought you were.
Hijack,
That's
yeah.
the one I thought you were gonna say.
I fuck with
this
hijack.
ASAP album is
I
gonna
do think
be-
Hijack is better than Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Is the
Taylor
new
Swift
is
video is
is-
the most fucking
it's a
random
great
thing I've
video.
ever seen.
it's
I
like
love
dated
it.
memes because it was filmed like 3 years ago too.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it was filmed in Ukraine right before the war or right after. It was in like
It was definitely
2021.
before the
Yeah, it's
war.
not after the war because it's still going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, 2021
War.
in Ukraine.
Wait. War never changes.
War never. Missiles so
And that's,
close
and that's
you
where
can
you
read
can
their
end it.
model and
That's where you
make.
can end it, Mitchell. Wait, you gotta finish your drink.
My bad. I've been nursing it. Ryan, you got anything to say before we leave?
Oh
Stay
my
safe.
God.
Pray to God. Believe
the
in the
Lord.
Holy Trinity.
And when in doubt, crash out.
Yeah. Sometimes all you need to do is crash out.
As
It
long as
actually
it's
does
a-
help.
As long as it's
Yeah.
a W,
I've already
crash
crashed out this week, so don't worry. But yeah, you do. I think a crash out is always needed. Just to, and then once you crash out, you're like, it's not that serious.
It's like
It's
a
a game.
mental. It's like a mental health
Yeah.
break.
It resets,
Yeah.
and you
If
also
you
have a
would-
great sleep.
It's like an
that
echo
night
alt,
once
bro.
once
It's
you
an
crash
echo
out.
alt.
once the sleep I had after that night was wonderful.
If you would like
Maybe I
these
need to crash out.
4-player episodes to be better, get in touch with us on primemeatspod@gmail.com and we can talk about sponsorship.
Yeah.
We need
So-
a
so-
fourth
so we
microphone,
can get a fourth
so we don't
microphone.
have to be sharing them.
Raw!
Bro.